Hello and welcome to my channel, and if you have already been to my channel, then welcome back. My name is Kalina and I'm an expert in public relations and mass communications. And before I start, I would like to ask you if you like my content, to subscribe for my channel or to share and like my videos, because this actually helps me a lot. I really want to grow this channel and reach more people, so I would highly appreciate it. Of course, if you like my content and that particular topics, then I will highly appreciate if you can support me by becoming my subscriber. Now I'm going to get to the video because I'm often talking about authenticity, and I want to make sure that I'm clear about what it truly means. Because authenticity actually requires the highest level of work. Authenticity is ultimately your birthright. However, a lot of people are not fully authentic. And this is not necessarily because of them, like it is not their fault, but this is very often based on the fact that they're in survival mode and they are pretty much focused on getting by day. And at the same time, there's usually certain level of programming that is coming from external sources that is stopping their authenticity. So a lot of people are taught wrong. They think that there is one particular way to be, there is one particular way to act, there is one particular job that is the correct job to have, and that's the job that's going to make you more money. And all of those things get them to shrink and not even look into their authentic selves, not even look into, wait a minute, who am I, how am I, what am I created to be? When I live this life, when I go to this particular job, am I actually true to myself? Is this what the universe created me to be, or is there something more to it? Or let's say you have this conversation and you don't allow yourself to be truly honest because you're scared of the consequences that your honesty is going to bring, because you're still living within this system that a lot of people cannot really appreciate or even handle your honesty. So in these ways, you choose things that are not authentic for you. You create relationships and connections that are not authentic for you. Very often you stick to jobs that are not flattering your authentic self. They're not necessarily your best skill set. They're not flattering your talent. You're not exercising your talent or the thing that you love to do most. You just have this job because you have heard, maybe your parents have told you, maybe the teachers at school have told you, maybe the society that you live within has told you this, but you're told that this job will make you a lot of money. And now you are holding back and you're not being authentic, and you don't even look into your authenticity, because maybe you will be surprised, because being authentic is actually going to require a lot of work. Being authentic means doing the right thing, not just the easiest thing, not just the thing that will get you to survival, or the thing that will bring you more comfort or more money or more resources. Authenticity requires accepting consequences that a lot of people don't want to accept. And because authenticity also sounds amazing, and people want to think that they are who they are, that they are true, that they are authentic, that they are honest, that's how they condition themselves to think. Hey, I'm honest, I'm just being myself. And this is why I don't put any effort for my growth and I sit on the couch all day and watch TV. Oh, I'm being myself, and this is why I'm just throwing some clothes on my back instead of thinking how to develop my personal style that will actually express my true authentic self. Oh, I'm just being me, and this is why I don't want to have this a little more uncomfortable conversation with my colleague or my boss or my spouse or my friends, because that's going to create friction and I don't want this discomfort. But when I have this conversation, that will actually show my authentic self. I will have to be honest, and that is going to be uncomfortable. But I don't even want to look into how I am authentic or inauthentic. I don't even want to look into who am I, what do I believe in, what are my values. Do I believe that that's the right thing to do just because this one person says it is? You know, all of those things are very, very hard. And there is something even harder to ask yourself. Well, what if I actually am authentic? What if I do become my authentic self? What if I withhold that pressure and that tension? Then are there enough people who are going to accept me as my authentic self? And you think there are no such people because that has never happened by now. However, there's the thing, there's the thing here that you are missing. You don't know if there are such people because you haven't actually shown this authenticity yet. You don't know before you show it, and so that's a little risky, because a lot of times you will be surprised. Now there are people who have known you for a long time and suddenly you show your authentic self and you think they're gonna go away, but instead of this they actually become even better friends. Or there are other people that actually do go away, but then you start questioning, wait a minute, did I actually like them? Or maybe you lose your job, or maybe there's something else that happens and you're thinking, wait a minute, did I actually like working at this particular sphere of business, at this particular field? Did I actually like my job? You know, you actually start thinking that too. Because before I was working in the corporate world, and I did like the job. I wanted to challenge myself. I was within a team that was really good team, and I got to a point that this job was not resonating with that my authentic self anymore, and there was nobody at fault. I just found things that are true about me, that are authentic about me, that I wasn't really exercising on this job that I was working in the past. So it was really hard to be a little more authentic, but you must take the risk very often. Or let's say you don't even want to be at a job because that's not authentic for you. Maybe you want to have your own business. Maybe you want to exercise your skills on another level as an actual business owner. That's the most authentic for you, but that will also require a higher level of responsibility. Or maybe you watch YouTube videos and you're like, oh, I'll be so good at that. My authentic self is like, I would love making YouTube videos. However, you're embarrassed, or you're too shy, or you don't think you look good on camera, or there's other worries, or there's fear of being seen, or you're thinking about all of those people out there online that are going to watch this video, or you're thinking about but what if nobody actually watches? What if I upload this video and there's like 0 views? which has happened to my video in the past, but now even those videos have views. So, it is really about, are you willing to be authentic, or are you willing to focus on all of those things that you're not going to receive, or maybe you're not going to receive right away, or maybe are going to create troubles and frictions for you, and you kind of have this doubt that if you're totally authentic, you will not fully be accepted, and you are missing the chance to actually learn if that's true or not. So just think about that. So this is what I had to say about authenticity. Please let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Do you feel like you're authentic in your lives or on your job? Do you work what you want to work? Do you live in the way that you want to live? Are you truly authentic? Are you true to yourself? What is the experience that you had with that? I'm very interested to learn that. So this is for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I would encourage you one more time to like, share and subscribe for my channel. Also, I will leave a link below to my website as well as to my Facebook page, and you can follow me on Facebook as well as here on YouTube. Thank you very much and have a great day.